welcome to today's Big Brother Canada updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is no one. Alright, so let's talk about last night's double eviction really quick. Zach was evicted 3-0. Then Britt won the HOH competition. She nominated Ashleigh and Peely. Ashleigh won the power veto and saved herself. Godfrey was the replacement nominee. The vote was tied 1-1, and Britt decided to evict Peely, which means our final four for Big Brother Canada 3 is Brittany, Sarah, Godfrey, and Ashleigh. Did you ever think that, at the beginning of the season? Leave it in the comments. Alright, so the feeds came back after the double eviction episode, and we find out that Sarah won HOH again. What? This girl's on fire. This Sarah's on fire. Alright, so Sarah's having a great time. Ashleigh had a rough day. Not only did she lose her showmance, but she also lost her best friend, Peely. So she's all alone now. And to top it all off, she is the last remaining member of both the Diaper Alliance and the Chop Shop. Again, I ask, when those alliances were formed, did you think that Ashleigh would be the last member remaining? I definitely didn't. Alright, so yeah, puppy's having a good time with this rawhide. Alright, so Godfrey and Sarah were chatting up in the HOH room, and Sarah's just like, man, I wish I could guarantee safety for you and Brittany this week, but as we know, at the Final Four, everything's pretty much up in the air. The HOH is safe, and the power veto holder is safe. Nominations don't really mean anything this week. It's all gonna come down to that power of veto competition, and then whoever is off the block, they're the one vote. So POV, it's kind of a big deal this week. Alright, so Ashleigh joins in on the conversation with Sarah and Godfrey. They start breaking down the jury votes. It's getting to be that point in the game. So they're all like, oh, I'm not going to get any jury votes. No one's going to vote for me. Of course, they all want to make it look like they're not going to get any votes so that other people will want to take them to the final two if they win the final HOH competition. So Godfrey and Sarah are like, I don't know, Ashleigh, you've been in alliance with almost everyone on the jury, so like, you've got a lot of friends there, you could potentially be getting a lot of votes. Translation, Ashleigh's gotta go. Nobody's gonna want to bring that to the final two. So, I mean, even though she hasn't really played that amazing of a game, she's got a lot of friends in the jury, and depending on the bitterness level, she could get a lot of votes. So Ashleigh's trying to like deflect this, and she's like, well, a lot of people on the jury think that Sarah masterminded all of Brittany's moves, so like Sarah could potentially get a lot of votes, and Sarah's just like, what? No way. Alright, so Ashleigh leaves. I think she went to the diary room or something. Brittany comes in, and Godfrey and Sarah are telling her about their jury discussion with Ashleigh, and Brittany's like, well, yeah, I could have told you that. She's probably going to get a lot of votes, so, like, she has to go. So, Brittany also wants it to be, like, she wants to say that Brittany, no, what am I trying to say? That is very distracting, Flash. Brittany is trying to say that Ashleigh needs to go because the three of them need to stick together because they're not going to be able to beat her. There we go. I don't know if that's exactly what I wanted to say, but also, it's going to be 3 versus 1 in this power veto competition. Everybody against Ashleigh. So then, they talk about all the information that Ashleigh's been slipping out. Now that Zach is gone, she's letting it all hang out. So she's telling them about the Diaper Alliance and all these other alliances, Chop Shop, and Brittany is just like totally grossed out by the name Diaper Alliance. She's like, I know it's like supposed to be an age thing. Why don't you just call yourself the babies? Like, she doesn't want to be associated with diapers and crap, like actual feces. So the three girls were chatting, and they're trying to pull as much info as they can out of Ashleigh. Sarah is really curious about Willow. She wants to know if Willow was talking crap about her, and Ashleigh's just like, yes, she was talking crap about you to all the diapers, so there's that. I guess Sarah shouldn't feel as bad about voting Willow out now. They also talked about the awkwardness of Willow's crush on Zach, and how Zach was getting closer to Ashleigh, but then he didn't want to alienate Willow so that she would still work with him, all that stuff. And that's pretty much it for last night. There wasn't anything really groundbreaking going on. This morning, it was a slow start. They were on an HOH lockdown for a while. Sarah and Brittany were studying the events of the season in preparation for future competitions. And then the feeds went off for a while. But when they came back, the front doorbell rang, and all the house guests ran to the front door. It's Gary Glitter! Gary Glitter the Giant walks in, and he's just like, ah! He was there to style the house guests for the BB Canada Awards, just like last season. But he's like, I brought a friend with me this time to help. This is so sad. Sarah starts screaming, oh my God, is it Netta? Please tell me it's Netta! It's Ika. It's Ika Wong from season 2, which is fun, but I feel bad for her because you know that she heard Sarah being like, is it Netta? So that's kind of awkward. I mean, it would make sense if it was Netta because isn't she like a stylist? So, but I don't know. I heard a rumor that Netta and Gary are feuding because Netta was supposed to be a guest on the sideshow and she was going to wear blue, and then they were like, you need to change because Gary wants to wear blue. So she was like, okay, so she was going to wear yellow, and then they were like, you need to change again because Gary's going to wear yellow, and she was just like, are you effing kidding me? And she was just like, I'm not doing this. So that might be what happened. I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be Ika all along. I have no idea. Just bringing it up. Alright, so Ika and Gary were like, you guys all need a lot of work. Gary's going to be doing the clothing, and Ika's going to be doing the glam. So they have all these racks of clothes in the HOH room. They're going to work on them, give them the, what's the song? What?
Pretty Woman.
Oh, I was going to say the one from Wizard of Oz. Brush, brush here, brush, brush there. But Pretty Woman applies too. Okay, so the feeds have been down for most of the day for the awards show and getting ready for the awards show. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing nominations today or if they're going to wait until tomorrow. Who knows? If they do end up doing nominations tonight, I will post it at the bottom of the info for this video. And one last little bit of information, guys. We found out today that the feeds are going to be off for the season starting Saturday afternoon. So Saturday will be the last spoiler video of the season. But we're still going to be doing the recaps up until the finale, so make sure you guys check those out. Let me know what you guys think. I want to hear more of your favorite moments from this season, and tell me who you're rooting for out of this final 4. So until tomorrow, much love.
Edit.